Today, Elizabeth Olsen is one of the most sought-after Hollywood stars. For a long time, the artist remained just the younger sister of those Olsen, but was able to get out of the shadow of close relatives. Childhood and youth. Elizabeth was born in February 1989 in the small town of Sherman Oaks, located near Los Angeles. The girl's father, David Olsen, is a mortgage banker, and her mother, Jarnette Fuller, once danced in ballet. In addition to Elizabeth, the older brother James Trent, twin sisters Ashley and Mary-Kate Olsen were brought up in the family. Her parents' marriage broke up when Liz was 6 years old. Later, my father remarried. In his second marriage, he had a girl, Taylor, and a boy, Jake. Elizabeth studied at an ordinary school, attended classes at a theater studio in parallel, studied singing and dancing. In addition to ballet, the girl was fond of volleyball and even joined the school volleyball team. Sports provided the future actress with a slim figure. It was not easy for the future star of the screen. She was constantly in the shadow of her sisters, who were actively acting in films from an early age. They gained worldwide popularity thanks to filming in the comedy too, Me and My Shadow, and became the most recognizable twin actresses. In order not to constantly answer questions about famous sisters, Elizabeth studied under the surname Chase, which is the second for the Olsen children. The girl also made her film debut quite early, at the age of 4. Together with her sisters, she appeared several times in videos and participated in the filming of The Queen by Carlotta. But, disappointed in acting, she wanted to study to be a ballerina. A few years later, Elizabeth became interested in Russian theater and still decided to become a film actress. She was in no hurry to accept the offers of directors. At first she wanted to get a high-quality acting education, so she went to study at the New York University School of the Arts. There she, a sophomore student, was entrusted with a role in the musical Impressionism. In 2009, Olsen got to Moscow through an exchange program, where she visited the Moscow Art Theater School together with other students. In Russia, Elizabeth studied the basics of theatrical art. Another girl graduated from a theater company called Atlantic. Films. After Elizabeth first appeared in a movie in 1994, it was the comedy Funny Days in the Wild West. A long break came for the young actress. The creative biography was resumed only in 2011, and quite successfully. Then 3 films appeared on the screens with the participation of the artist, including the drama Martha, Marcy May and Marlene. The actress received positive reviews from critics who compared Olsen to a young Michelle Williams. A difficult role in an independent American psychological film allowed Elizabeth to go beyond the perception of her as a protégé of successful older sisters and declare herself as a rising talent. The project, which grossed more than $3 million at the box office, received the Sundance Award for Best Director, and Olsen received 17 nominations and awards at various festivals. In 2013, Elizabeth appeared in the film Oldboy, which received negative reviews and demonstrated a box office failure in cinemas. The remake of the cult South Korean film Park Chang-wook did not justify the $30 million budget, collecting less than $1 million. Olsen appeared as Marie Sebastian. The offer to play this character was originally received by Rooney Mara, Lily Collins and Mia Wasikowska, but the artists refused. But the 29th film about Godzilla, released in the same year, grossed $529 million at a cost of $160 million. Director Gareth Edwards assembled a truly stellar cast in the thriller, which, in addition to Elizabeth, included Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Bryan Cranston, Juliette Binoche. In the 9th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, The First Avenger, Another War, Olsen played Wanda Maximoff for the first time. But then the artist lit up only in a cameo and was not indicated in the credits in the adventure action. In the same role, the audience saw the actress in the superhero action Avengers, Age of Ultron and the first Avenger confrontation. Olsen managed to work with Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Josh Brolin, Jeremy Renner and others on the set. For her work in these films, the artist received nominations for Teen Choice Awards. Elizabeth works as a volunteer at the Center for Victims of Sexual Violence, and therefore agreed to supplement the filmography with the role of an FBI agent in the thriller Windy River, based on real events. To prepare for filming, the actress spent several months engaged in wrestling, self-defense and shooting, but she was not ready for the harsh conditions of the set and experienced snow blindness. The film received an 8-minute ovation at the premiere at the Uncertain Look competition of the Cannes Film Festival. Olsen was nominated for Critics' Choice Awards for her work in the American drama web series Sorry for Your Loss. The Facebook Watch project starring Elizabeth stretched over 2 seasons. Personal life. Now Olsen is trying to hide his personal life, but the popularity of the artist arouses the interest of the press in her novels. In 2009, while studying in Moscow, Olsen had a relationship with one of the students of the Moscow Art Theatre School, an aspiring actor Ilya Bocharnikov, but the hobby ended with an internship. Olsen was in a relationship with a colleague Boyd Hallberg, whom she met during the filming of the film Very Good Girls. The romance of the artists began in September 2012, and in May 2014 the couple announced their engagement. Hallberg, who is 7 years older than Elizabeth, decided to observe all the traditions and asked for the hand of his beloved from the girl's father. Fans were already waiting for news of the wedding, but in January 2015, the couple broke off their engagement. A few months later, a rumor spread in the press that the actress was dating Tom Hiddleston. Romantic feelings arose between colleagues while working on the film I Saw the Light, in which they played a married couple. The artists did not comment on these speculations for a long time, but later in an interview Lizzie Still shared that she and Tom are good friends. It's just that journalists caught celebrities at the wrong time and in the wrong place, leaving the restaurant where Olsen and Hiddleston had dinner. After that, the press attributed a non-existent novel to them. There were also rumors about the girl's relationship with Jeremy Renner, but they also turned out to be groundless. Since 2017, Elizabeth has been in a relationship with musician Robbie Arnott. Photos with her lover periodically flashed in the artist's personal account on Instagram. In 2019, information about the couple's engagement appeared in the media, and in 2021, during a video conversation on the variety portal Project Actors About Actors, the actress called the frontman of the Milo Green band her husband, from which fans and journalists concluded about the wedding.